Hey all, and welcome back. Today's script, we're going to go through a script on how to put legends and schedules onto multiple sheets. It's a fairly easy script. I mean, you can also use the, I guess, copy and paste sheet to sheet or align to sheet. But I guess if you want to, do it quick and easy through Dynamo, this is the way to do it. So we'll get stuck straight into it. So we kind of need two kind of lines of script here. We'll need one to get all the sheets that we want to place these views on, and we'll need another one to specify which schedule or legend to place on those sheets. You will need to use a node from the rhythm package for this, but other than that, it's pretty much just all basic basic nodes straight out of the box. So let's start with our grabbing the view that we want to copy. So we'll need categories. Zoom in a bit. We need all elements of category. Plug those two up. So we'll need filter by bull mask. There you are. So when we run this, we will get some null values. So we want to filter all those null values out. So we'll need another one. Object is null. Hook that up into all elements of category, and that into the mask of our filter by bull mask. Okay, so we want get item at index. Place that over here. So we want now we want element name for this. It's much easier to find it through here. There we go. And we want to plug that into the out of the filter by bull mask. And now we want list first item index of first item index of, maybe don't put list at the, nope, last item, and there we go, first index of. And we want to plug the string into this list. So it kind of basically works like our the string contains node, but that doesn't really work here. So we'll need a string node to plug into this, and we'll plug the this will output an integer that will go into the index, and then we'll need the out into the list here. Alrighty, so we'll give this a run. So let's say we want to grab, let's go this key plan. So we'll type in key plan here. So we want to put key plan on the sheets. We're going to go down to views and hit run. So obviously it's not going to do anything yet. So we can see all of our views. Oh, and there we go. It's picked up a null value here. So that's what we want to kind of filter out. There we go. So obviously our null value is on the in list, on the in output, I guess. So that's why we use the out output. Now here, obviously, we'll get the name of those views, and obviously we want to get this key plan out of that list. So that's at index 20, index 20, and here we go. So that's pretty quick and easy. Let's group that. Say get view name. Okay, so next line we need to do is to grab the sheets that we want to place this view on. So we'll get another categories. There we are. Again, we want all elements of category. Hook those two up. Another filter by bull mask. Hook those two up. Now in this case we can use string contains of, but first we'll grab the let's say we'll grab the sheet number. Sheet number, that's what I'm doing. Sheet by name, get number, set number, where are we, page number, count. I'm always hopeless at finding these things. I find them and then I just, here we go, sheet, that's the one we need. Okay, so we want to hook up the elements into the sheet. Now we need kind of our actual filtering node, which is string contains. Hook that up to that. We'll get a string. This is where we will search for our value. And I mean, I don't think you need the this boolean node, but I always like to add it on. Okay, and hook that into the ignore case. Hook that into the mask of the. Don't do that. Hook that into the bool, into the mask. And we'll say we want obviously our sheet numbers here start with A, so we want to search for all of our, maybe let's create another one. And let's say that starts with B. Okay, and we'll set this to sheets. And we'll just hit run. So you can see it's picked up all of our sheets. There we go. And at index 5 is our sheet B. At index 5 here, it's saying it's false. So we're filtering out all the sheet numbers that don't begin with A. So the ones that are false are out, the ones that don't start with A are in our out list, and the ones that do are in our in list. So let's group that. Get sheet list. Okay, so now that we've gotten these two lines of script, we need to add them all together on a sheet now. So we will need, in our rhythm package, viewport.create. There we go. What just happened? Did I just delete everything? Let me just backtrack a little. I did delete everything. Don't do that. Okay, so here we go. Our viewport create. Now, we want to hook up from our get item index. We want to hook that up to the view. Obviously, we want our sheet from the in value of our filterable mask. Now, in our location is where we're going to specify where we want to put this view on the sheet. So we will need point by coordinates, so by coordinates, and all we need is the X and Y. Hook that into location. Now you can use a number slide here, but I just prefer to use just a plain old number node. And then hook that up there. So we'll group that. Create group. And let's say place, let's just say position on sheet. Obviously you don't have to create the groups, but it's just, I guess, for your viewing. So color, we'll just make it blue. All right, so that's pretty much the whole script. We will just hit run. So we want our key plan, which is this, to be populated on all of our sheets, starting with A. Let's give it 100. Also have your num lock on if you're using the keypad. 150 or 150, and let's hit run. So you can see we're on sheet the one that we just created with the B. Nothing on here, but on all of our other sheets, it's created the legend. Now, if we want to do a schedule, so let's say, let's put in this view list. We'll need to come back up here to our view name. We'll need to change this, instead of views, we need to go to schedules. And let's change this to view list. Let's change our and we'll hit run. And there you go. Oh, looks like it's replaced the other one. So maybe open the script in a new session and run it again. But as you can see, all that schedule has been placed onto all those sheets. Now, I mean, you can use this, I guess, for one of the, like just a normal view, but obviously you can't put these multiple, just a plan view or something on multiple sheets. I think it will just apply to maybe the first sheet in the list. Actually, let's quickly do that now, I guess, just to show you. So when you go back to views, let's say level 0. So using this floor plan up here, and we'll hit run. So it's placed it on the sheet. So it's only placed it on the first sheet, so it has run successfully. But so we get an error down here saying the view cannot be added to the sheet because it is already on another sheet. So you can do it for other views, but there's really no point in doing so. So there we have it. I guess if you want to run this in the Dynamo player, so we'll obviously make this an input. So we don't need to make the sheets. So let's say maybe I'll rename. I don't know. Say view type. Let's rename. Let's say view name. Keep it short and simple. And make that input as well. And down here, we'll keep it. We always want to put it in a sheet, so we'll keep that the sheet. Keep that. Sorry, as it is. And so for string contains. So we'll go is input, and we'll say edit. Say sheet contains. Sorry, the text box is coming up on my other screen, and I guess you can say is input for the boolean rename. Let's say let's just say what it is. Ignore case. And then I mean, we can see the output. Oh, sorry, I forgot these ones. So these two is input as well. Let's say rename X sheet value. Rename Y sheet value. And let's just make this output. So that's pretty much all that you need to run it. So I hope this was all helpful. Again, another pretty quick and easy script. Yeah, so I mean, I don't use this too often. Basically, all of my projects that I run have a template already inbuilt, so pretty much all the I guess, views are already set up. But things happen in projects where you do need to create new schedules or legends, and you'll have to apply them to multiple sheets, if not all of them. So yeah, so I hope you guys learned something again today, and thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit that like or subscribe, and until next time, take care.